Yes, y'all, and it don't stop. Welcome back to the Vibras Del Lago show. And our intern is back.
What's up? Really?
It's Steve.
They were begging me. They're just like, we missed you last week.
I was begging him. Santos was begging him. Santos, he's, even though he's like, hey, technically he has to do whatever you say, actually, doesn't he?
Why?
Oh, he's saying that because we live together.
Yeah.
So you're like my landlord, technically. It's like, you're not going to come to the podcast, find a new place.
So, hey, it's a good way. They say have leverage over your, people. That's what Santos did. He's getting real conquistador vibes right
now. What can I say? I got 30% in me,
Hey,
supposedly.
Pause,
But anyways, welcome back to this week's episode. We had DJ Drew on the last one, and we're back, man. We're back. We got a guest surprise or a little artist highlight today of Filthy Drones from San Jose, California, and then also this upcoming week we have the Vibras Del Lago party going down July 6th at Alibi Slc. And we're all going, right? Y'all are going?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull up kind of a little bit later, but I should be rolling in a little bit later.
And then we're gonna be doing the Mazapan challenge there.
You should have brought some so we could have done it here. We could have tried it.
What is the Mazapan?
I was just thinking about it.
We just made it up right now. We made it up here at the show. So pretty much we're gonna give them Mazapan.
Nothing to drink. You've had a Mazapan, right?
Yeah.
Like how many can you eat without having to drink some water?
Fuck, like one.
and it's the challenge is that they have to open it without breaking it, right?
And we're already gonna have them broken, so they don't have to win it, so we don't lose anything. So we'll smash them before.
No,
we'll compromise the product so we can, keep our funds to ourselves.
We'll rig it
so you could win it.
Yeah,
the winner gets a free beer on your boy on Vibras Del Lago, not me.
Yeah,
but so we're looking forward to that.
And the weather's supposed to be nice, so
so hopefully it'll be good. 9 p.m.
It's supposed to be really hot.
Steve's gonna be there. Oh wait, are you gonna be out of town, or are you? When do you leave?
I was thinking about leaving on Tuesday, but I might not, because it's like I was thinking of driving 8 hours, but fuck driving 8 hours at the same time.
And to go to California, guys. We just found out he's Republican. So
yeah, that's why I'm going to.
He's not going to.
That's why I was. He's not going to California, because like there's no more Republican state than California.
Yeah,
I just feel like those would be my people.
He's trying to change them, or he's trying to convert. He's like the missionary for Republicans.
He goes to California. Yeah, they need a lot of work.
They need a little work. No, but so what are you gonna end up doing? You're going to the Lake Tahoe.
Maybe. I actually think that I might not, because I don't want to miss the show. It's gonna be like it's gonna be such a fun time on Thursday for Vibras Del Lago. Like, I don't know if I really want to miss that or not.
Yeah. We're trying to get monkeypox. That's how fun it's gonna be.
I don't know what that is, but I'm down.
It's like, you're gonna have so much fun that we're gonna try and get something uncurable.
Yeah, it might be your last night out, guys. Okay,
man.
so
yeah, because the vibe is gonna be infectious.
Oh man. But anyways, I think we were talking about what was some of the first things we were gonna talk about, like growing up, and what was your first like party experiences? Do you remember? Did your family take you to a lot of family parties? Were they playing cumbia? What were they, what was your experience growing up? Steve, we'll start with you over there. Did you guys go to a lot of parties?
Personally, yeah, they took me to a lot of like family parties when I was growing up. And like what was cool with like my family is that like my dad, he kind of had a side hustle where he bought like brincadores and like
he rented them.
No, he bought
those
them.
are criminals to jump you.
No. Well,
they jumped and beat the shit out of the
he did like rent them out to people. I don't know if he was like money laundering, but he.
What?
I'm kidding.
Don't snitch on your dad.
You're talking about brincolines.
Yeah, brincolines.
Brincadores, that's how they get to the U.S. of America.
Brincolines, like mesas. He had his own like business and whatnot.
That's smart.
So anyway, like in parties or whatnot, like it was, I had fun because there was like a bunch of kids, but I'd always be in the fucking bounce house. Like,
oh, so you were helping your dad set up? And then you would be at parties all the time because of that?
Yeah, but they owned the bounce houses, so he could be at a bounce house whenever he wanted.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, you want me to leave? It's just like, I'll take this shit with me right now. And I was like 7, you know?
Yeah, could you?
Wait, but so you were actually enjoying the party? That's what I was trying to ask him.
Well, I was gonna ask him, could you imagine being Steve's friend, right? And he goes over to your house. He comes over, and you're like, "Oh, Steve, let's play forts." You know, you get a couple blankets, and then Steve sees your fort. He's like, "Bro, come over to my house. I got inflatable castles. What are we playing with this? You poor piece of shit." You know?
Yeah.
Come over to my house. Check out Steve's castle.
Not everyone had my luxury, and I had a kind of like a love-hate relationship with parties when I was growing up, because like I was never good at dancing, so like I would just be sitting at the table if I wasn't like bouncing, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it was either like a hit or miss, like with kids being my age at that party, because a lot of times it's just adults, you know.
Or they're younger or little kids, little
yeah,
kids.
or like but like whenever you did find like those people that were your same age, it was always like a good time and whatnot.
You never fell in love? Maybe you went there, you saw a couple, you know,
little
the
shorties.
birthday girl, you know, she looked good, you know?
Yeah.
You never fell in love like that? You saw, because back then you could fall in love fast, you know?
That's true.
Maybe one of the moms or something, you can remember, oh, you saw this mom, she was so beautiful, or, you know, the daughter, she looks...
I'd be like, can I try your masapan, senora?
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's like, I got more masa than pan. She was a thick chick, you know?
Hey,
Well, you never fell in love like that with a customer?
Not with a customer.
Hey, would be a customer, man. He's a man of business.
Even then, like, it was I was doing parties, but it was just it was mainly family. You know, my family was always trying to do something. Like as I was growing up,
gatherings.
Yeah, I wouldn't really stay like because my parents would rent out like that equipment that we had, but I wouldn't stay. I would just help set up, and then we would just bounce.
You would leave, yeah.
Yeah,
that's the normal thing. But like your family, you're saying they threw a lot of parties. I don't know why I felt like when we were little. I don't know about y'all, but like. We got together more when we were all kids versus now. Like I hardly see any of my second cousins and like anybody, and like they still throw parties, like the closer families, but like we don't get invited anymore, or we just don't. We're not there anymore. But back then, it felt like our family, like we'd be hanging out with uncles.
It's harder to get everybody together now.
Yeah, they're only gonna invite the immediate brothers and sisters. Yeah, but like. You know, on my family, like my dad's family, he has a couple brothers here. We don't ever hang out together. My mom's side, we kind of do, but I'm like the oldest one in the group. Like all my cousins are younger than me, but as kids, yeah, we would always be partying. I used to get annoyed too, like you want to go home and your mom just like chismeando, you know, and like
yeah, it's just like
you got a quinceañera or wedding.
We leave like 15 minutes and you're just like, you said that 3 hours ago.
Yeah, and you would never leave. But I remember, like you said, you found people that your age, you had more fun.
Yeah, you fall in love, you know.
You fall in love.
Yeah, but you never told me you fell in love with a customer. You don't remember?
No,
but you said it was your cousin, right? So you couldn't.
No.
Well, you said it was mostly his family that was doing parties.
I wasn't catching feelings like that. I actually like grew up playing a lot of dodgeball, so I learned how to dodge like those feelings like at an early age.
He learned how to dodge balls and chicks, you know.
Yeah. Well, did you fall in love when you were like?
I didn't have customers. You know, I'll tell you what though. I was in Mexico City, you know, speaking about parties, and my grandpa, he ran over like the first lizard in Mexico City. You know, nobody had seen a lizard before.
Mexico City.
Yeah. So they got rats, right? In Mexico City, they got rats. They got stray cats. They got stray dogs. But they were driving, and they ran over a snake. Nobody had seen a snake in Mexico City. You know,
because you're in the city.
You're in the city, so it's like they started calling. You know, the neighbors. They started calling my parents. Like, hey, you got to come meet at the house. We got a snake. So it's like the whole, all of like not all of Mexico City, but a big portion of where I lived. Everybody wanted to see the snake, you know? And it's like, so what are we going to do with the snake? We're going to cook it, right?
So they killed the first snake?
Huh?
They killed the
in
first
my neighborhood, right? They hadn't seen snakes, so it's like.
I was like, what?
And it wasn't just my neighborhood. It was like, let's say it was like here, like Kearns, and like West Valley.
What?
So you hit up all your family and like your buddies, like, hey, you guys want to see a snake? Right? So we never seen snakes. So like we're coming over from our part of town, you know. We got other cousins that are like, they're like in Provo, you know.
I was like, you might have like fucked them because it was if you kill like the first one and then it was like karma because after that they must have like started sprouting out of nowhere, you know.
Who, the Mexicans or the snakes?
The snakes.
Hey, well, let me finish. I'm gonna tell a good story. You know, You know, so we're all driving. Everybody's making trips. You know, now Mexicans, they invite a friend. Oh, you want to see the first snake in Mexico City?
The first
La víbora, la víbora. So everybody's so excited.
That's a dance.
They're gonna see a snake. Oh, they were doing la víbora to go see the víbora. Some people didn't have cars. You know, so it's finally like 11 o'clock. It's like late. People are starting to go. They're taking pictures with the snake. So everybody's taking the pictures. They
Polaroid or
10
what?
pesos. I don't know. It's like the disposable cameras.
Oh yeah,
remember?
the Kodaks.
So you can get like a picture with the snake.
Oh my god.
And then my
How big
grandpa's
was the
like,
snake?
I wasn't even that big. It was like, here it would have been like the lamest snake you ever seen,
Oh,
but over there it was like exotic.
Oh my.
So people are taking pictures with the snake, and then the snake's all dead. It's ran over. It was all
I know. Last time we were like talking, you said that you mowed lawns, right?
But that was here,
But that was here in the U.S.
Yeah. But did you like try and do like the snake as a business? Just like take a picture with the snake, like 10 pesos.
Or who was
No,
doing
that
the
was my
business?
grandpa.
Oh
Yeah, because people hadn't seen snakes. So my grandpa, he's like, after the picture was done, he's like, I'm gonna cook the snake.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I know how to cook. I'm gonna feed the town, the Mexico City, the people that he invited. I'm gonna feed you guys snake, right?
Oh,
Wait, it was like an anaconda. Like how big was that snake?
No, bro, it's literally like 2.5 feet.
He was selling
wasn't that
snake
big.
tacos.
Oh,
But this is what he did, right? So people are like, he's like, oh, everybody takes a picture with the snake. Everybody's happy. Now everybody's like drinking. They got music playing. People are happy. And now my grandpa, he's like, oh, now I'm gonna cook the snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a giant oil and stuff like that. He cuts cleans the snake had a mouse in its stomach.
Oh,
So he got rid of it and stuff like that.
Oh,
and then how he cooked it? He made it in caldo.
Oh.
So he makes snake stew.
Oh.
And I remember people were so happy they wanted to try snake for the first time, and like I was just, I'm named after him, so he gives me the honor of take the first bite of the snake stew. Oh, and it was so horrible, dude. The broth just tastes like it was like rotten fish. The snake had already been. Before he cooked it, had already been there for like 8 hours because he was waiting for the people to get there.
Yeah.
It's all, it's all full of bacteria and stuff like that. And
man.
I remember I took the
had
first
heard
bite
that
of
it
snake.
tastes like chicken, so that's a
Oh,
lie.
not that one. That snake was, it got ran over and, it wasn't frozen properly. And it was just like people were taking pictures with it. By the time it got done, it was like it was the worst like food I've ever tasted because it just boiled. Maybe they fried it or grilled it.
It'd been better.
But it's like a snake stew. It was, oh man, it was so gross. But
Can you still remember the taste?
oh yeah, it's almost like I want to say like bad fish, almost like really nasty, like when you get that smell. But hey, people love that party. It was one of the biggest parties in Mexico City, man.
How many people
The
were
first
there?
snake, at least probably like give or take like 90 to 120.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
I think that's only that would only happen in Mexico City. Like, you know what I like about over there? They do those block parties, those cumbia block parties in the middle of the day. The sonideros. Have you ever seen those?
No, I haven't.
They're literally just in the middle of the street. The sun is beaming on them, and they got like 200 people in the street just dancing cumbia, dude. It's pretty sick. I want to go. That's one of my goals. But that's usually in Tepito, I heard. And like Tepito's title.
Watch it. Perfect.
I've heard a lot about that.
Tepito,
Like
Tepito back.
I heard you could get like anything you want in Tepito.
Yeah, they got fake Jordans. I went there because I'm from there. My cousin took me, right? And they would have like Jordans that you could get for like 30 pesos, which is super cheap. But it's like the guy, he was headless. The logo.
Oh,
Or he had like
Oh,
3
yeah.
legs.
I thought you meant the guy selling it.
No, he had like 3 legs.
Jesus.
Like so it was like some stuff looked legit, and it's like the biggest swap meet you can imagine, right?
Yeah, it's
so
the
it was like
biggest swap meet.
you walk for a mile and it's like food. You walk for another mile. This was the awkward part because Hispanics are really. You're watching a novela and there's a hardcore like cierra los ojos, mijo.
Yeah.
But when you go to Tepito, it's like you go to the porn section and you have to pass through the porn section, and it's literally like a mile. I mean, I was like, Mom, I can't close my eyes for that long. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta know where I'm walking.
It's like, Mom, I also don't want to.
I can only pretend for so long,
How old were you at that time?
Oh,
that
man,
was last time
probably-
you visited?
No, I was probably like 14, 15.
Oh, okay.
That last time. But
Yeah, I was watching a documentary about it, and they were saying that it's the biggest swap meet in like the Americas.
Yeah,
in
that's
all the
crazy.
Americas.
yeah.
And I mean that thing's been there since the Aztecs. That's like an Aztec thing.
Swap meets started
swap
with
meet?
the
Yeah,
Aztecs?
the tianguis. Yeah, the tianguis.
I didn't know
It's
that.
like the markets. That's how they would. That's where they would sell stuff and all that. But
you mean they didn't have like pop-up stores?
no, it
That's
was like
wild.
that. It was like how they
They didn't do drops. Only humans were dropping down the pyramid,
exactly. But no, what? Oh, and I also heard though, like when you're entering it, there's like they have like security guards, but they're not dressed like security guards. It's just like a normal dude, and they're like part of like the gang. and they're checking everyone that's coming in and coming out. Like they're seeing who's coming in, who's coming out. Supposedly is what they were saying.
In Tepito?
Yeah, in the tianguis. In the tianguis, like the same. I don't know if you'd call them the cartel or maybe they're like the gangs in Mexico City.
They got gangs. They don't go out like cartel in Mexico City.
Yeah, they're like they look over who's going in and who's going out. So they're like they stay on top of it.
Well, that's why I had to go with one of my cousins. He's like in the gang over there. I don't even know his real name because they only go by their nicknames. So his name's Cachis.
Shout out Cachis.
Cachis, and then he's got his brother El Huevo, El Pin, y El Oso. You know, shout out to those guys.
What were you guys out there? I'd get like bullied when I was like a kid, like over there, because I had like buck teeth, so they call me El Castor.
El Castor?
Yeah, you know. Did you guys have any nicknames?
Any nicknames?
I never had any out there, bro.
Mine, they call me El Travieso. You know, they call me that. El Travieso, Jose Lata. They call me.
My brother was kind of travieso too. They called him Chucky.
Oh, really? El Chucky?
El Chucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to wear a lot of Goku hats. They used to call me Goku.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess.
Mira, ya vino el Goku.
El Goku.
But you know how they mock you?
Yeah, but they're making fun of you, though.
They're like trying to make you do a choice like, I bet go Super Saiyan and clean the house.
He's just like, no.
Let me see your tail, huh? That was his gay uncle, you know?
He's like, yeah, let me see your front tail. Whip it.
Oh, no, dude.
I want to see you Kakarot, you know?
Trauma,
I'm a
dude.
Namek.
I'm a
I was lucky.
Well, with that being said, I think we should go into the first mix.
Yeah, you didn't tell us your first party before we go into the first mix.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm over here trying to change the subject.
Yeah, man.
You brought back the trauma of my tail. Damn it, dude. Did you guys ever have a tail growing up or no?
Hey, we're talking about parties.
Oh, parties? No, I just remember we would go to a lot of weddings. We would, dude, for some reason, my dad was always a little bit antisocial, so he would like never go. So it was always just me and my mom and my younger brother, and everybody would always ask me, "Where's your dad?" And I'm like, oh, he's at the house. Like he didn't want to come.
What's his name? They would say Don. What's his name?
Oh, they would just be like, they didn't even say Don. They would just say Carlos or they would call him Carlingas is like his nickname, Carlingas. But yeah, we would always go to weddings, bro, all the time. We would like, and my mom loves dancing, bro. She would always be dancing with my tias, or she, you know, every time we go party, and she would just dance the whole party, bro. And like I would never dance. Like she would try to get me to dance and stuff, but I think that's where my love of dancing comes.
Even though you never danced?
Yeah, well, I danced later on when I was like a teenager, but when I was a little kid, I didn't want to, you know. But you know, I don't know. Did you guys ever like your mom would kind of force you to dance with her a little bit?
Yeah, not just my mom, my tias, her friends.
Man, sometimes you get a hot on, like a second on.
Oh, dude, that one's
And like, bro, I pretended I was like, no puedo caminar. I'm barely learning how to walk. I was already like 6, you know.
to
I'll
carry
tell
you?
her, yeah, carry me. Oh man, she smells so good. I smelled some perfume on her neck. It's like, yeah, bro.
Dude, we've all had those.
Dang, you were fucking close.
I go dream about her. You know what I mean?
You're not smelling the perfume on her
Oh
neck.
yeah, man.
You're pressed against her chest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were 6?
Huh?
You said you were 6?
So, hey,
You must have been a tall
give or take,
6-year-old.
you know what I mean?
I don't think I could have reached the neck of like my
Se estaba
tia.
haciendo
No, she was
menso.
carrying me.
Se estaba
Oh,
haciendo menso.
Yeah.
oh, I see.
Nah.
I was like, my mom doesn't love me like you. Can you carry me like?
Man, so you got a love for dancing because you watched other people dance?
Yeah,
And you
my mom.
you went to a lot of weddings too. Did you like want to get married because you went to so
No.
many weddings?
No, but the one thing that I do love about Mexican weddings, and if I do get when I get married, I don't want to get married to the church, to the Catholic church. You know, like people are like, oh, but your grandma, you know, she's dude, grandma, we're gonna not do that, okay?
It only takes like 30 minutes. It's
What?
not even that bad when you go to the church.
No, I just don't want to do it through the church. I don't want to get the church involved or the government. But what I'm trying to get to is, I don't know if you've seen those Mexican traditions where they throw the groom in the air or whatever. Like I've only seen that at Mexican weddings, and then they do la víbora. That was fun because we would do that as a kid too. We would join. We'd be with the adults and we'd be at the end and you're getting dragged like you're trying to. Did you ever do that, víbora?
That's like the kind of like when you follow the leader.
Yeah, you're holding your hands.
Yeah.
And you have to like not let go, and they're like running through the venue, and you're just like running through the people and stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty exhausting.
It's like when they play Red Rover. You know how you lock hands like that?
Yeah.
But you're just running.
Bro, we
together.
need to do that
I
at
did do
Alibi.
that.
We need to do that at Alibi. It's too small.
We did
though.
do a Viva at Sky. Me and Ryok. Shout out to Ryok.
Oh, you guys did.
We did
You
do a
guys
Viva.
started-
Man.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
out there, man. We
Yeah,
started a
you
little-
guys started it.
We were the head of the snake, you know?
Yeah, but it didn't last long, huh?
No, it was my grandpa got to it and killed it.
But yeah,
Shout out to my grandpa, R.I.P. man.
there you go, man. But yeah, no, first parties were like weddings, a lot of weddings growing up, and just like family parties. Yeah,
And you had a happy family. That's a lot of weddings, probably.
yeah, we were like Diaz and random people, and I don't know. I just felt like we were always at parties.
I hope it wasn't like
Divorces?
a bunch of divorces and re-weddings, so that you just have that many.
Nah, there wasn't. I do remember one time though, I had a tío that they were gonna try to throw him in the sky or whatever, and like he was kind of bougie, bro. He was from the city, right? And my tía, he's from the rancho, so maybe it's a cultural clash. It turned out later though that this guy, he was like scamming people through his car dealership, and he got arrested actually, and he got my tía arrested because of association. Anyways, my side of the family wanted to throw him in the air, and he literally got mad, bro. He literally was like, no.
Yeah,
Like-
they were trying to kill him for his money, dude. I know how they work.
No, they were trying to throw him, bro. He got mad, bro. Like he didn't even throw him because like he threw a fit, bro. I was like, whoa.
Oh, that is the worst, you know, when somebody throws a fit, like
Yeah, you're at a party, bro. Like just
they were trying to, have him see the
welcome
Lord
in
for the first time.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. The Mexican way. But yeah, so anyways, that was my experience growing up. But anywho, well, I think now we can get into the mix here.
So, what is the mix? Which mix are we going to be listening
So
to?
today we're going into the mix of last month, which was DJ J Style and DJ Bless One.
So, this one's the one with the beard, right?
Yeah, actually, he's Chileno.
Oh, okay.
He's light skinned. They both have beards. J Style,
really?
Yeah, J Style has the thicker beard.
And he's like tall.
Yeah, taller,
okay.
and he has like braids.
Maybe he looks like a Puerto Rican truck driver almost, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I think I know who you're talking
Oh
about.
no, you're talking about Bless One, the lighter skin one.
Maybe, I don't know.
If you said Puerto Rican, that's probably Bless One,
Yeah.
but he's Chileno. So yeah, this is their mix back to back. Today we're just doing one mix, and then the next episode we're actually gonna highlight more of their mix. But this is just a little preview of last month's mix. So let's get it.
Es mi culpa, es mi culpa. ¡Ay, no más! Y la Sonora Fiesta con May Rodríguez hasta las 6 de la mañana. Y para todos los sonideros del mundo. ¡Uno! Sin tu amor, perdido en el licor, lloro tu traición, las promesas que hiciste el viento se las llevó. Me emborracharé por tu culpa, por tu culpa. Me emborracharé, es mi culpa, por tus mentiras, por tus traiciones, por tus engaños, por enamorarme, por ilusionarme de que no me amas. aquí.
En una mañana con mucho sol, viene una morena buscando amor. Estoy enamorado y no sé qué hacer. ¿Qué hago, señores, si ya tengo amor? No puedo y yo quiero. Las amo a las dos.
A tu perro lo vuelvo mi gato. Te gusta como toco. 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 Dale alango, me rompe la toda rey.
Te gusta como toco.
Te gusta como toco. Como toco, toco. Como toco, toco.
El aire. Nah, mentira, seguimos. Y me pide que la apriete, que la azote, la castigue, que en el cuarto la martille dándole más y más. Me dice papi, sigue conmigo, no se cohibe. En la cama ya me exhibe todo su potencial. Y me pide que la apriete, que la azote, la castigue, que en el cuarto la martille dándole más y más. Me dice papi, sigue conmigo, no se cohibe. En la cama ya me exhibe todo su potencial. Grabemos pa' tu only, como te gusta algo bien horny. Su plata la gasta en el molly, en la hierba que quema los blones de honey. A mí me encanta, es más, no me pide money.
Ahora sí, métele guaracha.
Mentira, seguimos.
Suelta el dembow. Ali, ba, ba. Toma, 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 toma. Mueve la chapa pa' atrás. Toma, 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 toma. Mueve la chapa pa' atrás. Toma, 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 toma. Mueve la chapa pa' atrás. 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 La nena está adicta como si eso es crack. La tengo secuestrada, desacatada, buscando que le dé por detrás. Pa' atrás, pa' atrás, pa' atrás, pa' atrás, pa' atrás, tra, tra. Toma pa' atrás, pa' atrás, pa' atrás, pa' atrás. Mueve la chapa pa' atrás, tra, tra.
Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. A veces me lo mete al pelo y a veces con condón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. Me lo mete en la cocina y a veces está en el balcón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. A veces me lo mete al pelo y a veces con condón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. Me lo mete en la cocina y a veces está en el
Estoy loco por
balcón.
romperte, ponerte en cuatro y el todo lamberte. Tírate bellaca, tú sabes que voy a joder. Loca con la suciería, chingándome la todo el día me la paso. La amarro de la cama por los brazos. Te gusta mamá el bicho, yo lo sé. Después de 4 filis como 5 percocet. A mí no me digas nada de memoria, me lo sé que tú eres tremenda putilla. Y por más que le metí no me cansé. Y yo le canto a las bellacas y todas las nenas finas. Los dueños de los totos en Bayamón y Carolina. Y yo le canto a las bellacas y a todas las nenas finas. Somos dueños de los totos en Bayamón y Carolina. De la disco, un acamico como el de 7-5. Va a ponerte a dar brinco en el Olimpo. La baby está loca con el maleante. La feita de ese toto hoy sí que voy a detonarte sin miedo. Tú sabes muy bien que es lo que quiero. Mami, llégale sin panty que esta noche hay entierro por ley.
Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. A veces me lo mete al pelo y a veces con condón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. Me lo mete en la cocina y a veces está en el balcón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. A veces me lo mete al pelo y a veces con condón. Tengo un delincuente en mi habitación. Me lo mete en la cocina y a veces está en el balcón.
Real hasta la muerte, oíste, bebé. Real G for life, putonga. Era dime toquicha, ñengo.
Toquicha, toquicha. Leonidas Trujillo. Alibi Slc.
Toquicha. Toquito no chicha.
We'll see.
Hey.
That was pretty good, man. That was a good little
Good
mix, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bless One and Jay Styles for killing it.
Shout out to black people. BLM. Let's go.
Ones and twos, yeah, because black people made all music genres. Have you seen that post? That all genres, cumbia is black, reggaeton is black. All the genres come from Africa. You've seen that, right?
No.
Well, shout out to them.
So they're the people that created music.
Pretty much, yeah. It all came from Africa.
That was the Lord, actually, man. Do you guys ever read the Bible? They had angels that sang, they were doing choir. And in heaven, they got the little harps.
But we're talking about cumbia and reggaeton and dembo. Dembo. But anyways, so what's up? What's up, Steve? What you got for us over there in the...
Steve doesn't got anything for us, you know what I mean?
No, I'm letting you
He said he wanted to learn more about you, Santos, and he's kind of had issues the way that you've been treating him lately. So there's a little bit, if you guys don't know, behind the cameras, there's been a little bit of beef on how Steve is getting treated by his landlord. So maybe we can talk about that a little bit. What's a good, landlord relationship, like with roommates? I've never had roommates.
Never?
No, I never had roommates.
What about Javi? Wasn't Javi?
That's not my roommate, man. That's my brother.
But like he was your roommate technically.
No,
because you were in a family dynamic.
Yeah, so it's like
I
could sleep in his bed. He could sleep in my bed. It was
so you guys slept with each other.
Yeah, we could if we wanted to.
But did you?
No, we had our own rooms.
I think even if it's family, it's like it's roommates. It's definitely
in a way, right?
No,
yeah,
bro. Because roommates is random people, bro. Like if it's your family, you've already grown up with them.
You're calling me a random person?
Yes. So it's like
no, but like me and him, because we kind of both have the same name. We have this connection,
Yeah.
It's not like random. It's like a clique of Steves and Stevens.
Yeah.
No, but okay, but let's say, but you don't know all of his habits, right? So now,
I didn't know that. Like he farts like all day.
Exactly.
I try and keep
He's doing ayahuasca, Palo Santo. You're like, bro, our house smells like a freaking monk's dungeon. Let me just breathe regular air. My lungs are black. You're doing black lungs, Santos, It's like I'm just trying to get regular air. This guy's sliding, candles.
He's really just lucky he has a dog. I was like, does it smell like ass in here? He's like, yeah, that's Zeus.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like your family, you already know what to expect from them. Like if they're ever your roommates, like you know who to avoid. Do you know their habits? You know what triggers them, right? But then you get like what about Steve? Like when you're his landlord, do you ever notice something weird? Like something maybe he doesn't flush the toilet all the Has that ever happened between you guys? Like somebody didn't flush the toilet or?
No, we have different bathrooms, separate bathrooms.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But you never had to use his? Oh, you clogged yours up or something like that. You had a little...
The only reason why this is relevant is because our casa is tu casa. Welcome to Vibras Del Lago show. That's the only reason why we're talking about roommates, because we are your roommate at Alibi SLC 369 South.
That's where I'm not going to go next week. I don't want any roommates with some of those people that go there,
Nah,
but that's a good question, man. Roommates. You've had more roommates, man. You can tell us about...
Yeah, I've had a...
Because I feel there's like a lot of people... I mean, it's good because I guess if you're cool with your roommates, you always have something to do, right?
Yeah.
But if you're not cool with your roommates, like, hey, what was your worst roommate? Maybe they pick up their bags and they go somewhere else, Maybe they leave you short on rent. Maybe they betray you.
Yeah. Well, there is my first ever roommate actually was probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Because he started like DJing or whatever and getting into music, and like he would bring people over to like run a studio out of the room, and like he got robbed a few times because he would just bring strangers over to record, and like he was just a maniac. Like we're talking about like people that are like anger issues. Like this dude literally threw his fucking chihuahua out the back door.
Dang, bro.
He was like crazy, dude. And like he's the calmest guy. Like when you meet him, he's just like, "Hey, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Like super soft spoken."
Did you do a background check? Like, how did you find Steve? Like, how do you find a roommate? You know, like how did Steve reach out to you?
Facebook.
You were on Facebook Market.
He was like, "Hey, if you're like a good looking guy, message me." I was like, "All right,
All the good-looking guys.
fit the quality."
And that was on Grindr. He just didn't want to take Facebook.
No, it was actually Facebook dating. I was kidding.
Is that like really like the worst thing like a roommate's done to you? Like none has ever like stolen your clothes, you know, stole your underwear. Fucking.
No.
I just
Maybe they pooped in your little basket, your hamper,
well,
or
there
something
was
like that.
there was one actually that he was a guest on the Beans and Rice show, and I won't say who it was, but it wasn't. Anyways, he like moved out like a day notice. Like he's a young kid, and like the day before the rent was due, he's like, "Well, I'm actually going back to my parents' house," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Did he pay you the rent?
No, he didn't, because
Oh.
he moved the day before the month started.
Oh, I see.
And it was like, bro, like tell me, but it wasn't that bad because I had the other roommate, so it was 3 of us total. But it was still like it kind of threw a curveball, you know, like, well, I didn't expect that. And he's younger, so like that was his first time he ever moved out, and he only moved out for a month, bro.
Yeah, I've had like roommates do that where like they like take my clothes and whatnot, and I'm just like, I'm looking for shit, and it's just like, where is it? You know, like, but I learned from them. That's why I take your stuff all the time.
He's not gonna do anything.
It's
you know?
just like it's the habit I learned. You know.
Wait, but did you like tell like what would happen when they would take it? Like you would just get it back?
The thing is that like I used to live with like a good amount of people, so I
think you
never
told
knew
me.
who took it. So
Oh, you never knew who took it?
no, because it was like I had like at one point like we're in a house and there was like 5 or 6 bedrooms, so there was like a good amount of people that could have taken it.
Dang, so that's called no trust anymore. Now he's got trust issues. You know,
Yeah.
poor guy, trauma.
So you've never had a roommate ever?
No. So I do have a question because of that. Like, so how does sex work? You know what I mean? Like, how do you guys like arrange like, you know, like, do you just have to live with like, you know, how he moans and stuff like that? You know what I mean? You know, his groans.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I threw a girl over while he was there, but he said he didn't hear anything.
No.
I'm surprised because the walls are not that thin, or they are thin. But the good thing is that we're on opposite sides of the space. So he's on the whole other side and I'm on the other side. Because there's a room that's right next to his. If I was in the room next to his, he probably would have heard it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
hope like we're not like at each other's doors like listening. Trying to
I mean,
He's over there with the
hey man, this is a family friendly show about music, parties. But
yeah, he was just
again,
with the you know?
our casa es tu casa, you know.
Hey, that happens in houses, bro. How do you
yeah.
think people are made?
Exactly.
You know,
But
that was a good question. Come on, man.
I'm not saying it was a bad question. I'm just
Man,
trying to relate it back
I'm
to
trying
our
to learn.
casa es tu casa. Oh,
Yeah.
but so wait, okay, tell us real quick, why have you never had a roommate? Because you've always lived here, or what?
I've always like lived. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What do you mean?
I never
like you go to the gym, so you don't need a roommate.
I've never wanted to.
Share space?
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I think it's more. We were talking about
I'm
it
like
earlier.
a cat. You know what I mean? I'm more like a cat vibe a little bit. I feel like sometimes.
I think it's more of like economic reasons, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
today's economy, you kind of need like people.
yeah.
Hit me up if you want to be my roommate.
Well, you don't have any room because all your rooms
You know?
are sets.
So yeah,
You could rent out your bathroom.
You want me to rent something? I got a crawl space, people. You know, if you're under 5'4", probably hit me up. You know. But I just always wanted to know like how that works.
Dude,
If you-
a bunch of girls are gonna hate you up.
Wait, hold on. You
Five
do have a
foot four isn't
roommate.
that tall.
Did your girlfriend? Did you and your
yeah,
ex
but that's
ever
not a
live?
roommate,
But
man.
did you guys ever live together?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a
No, because you already know like
you're sharing the space.
you make the
Oh, it's not
decision
a
that you're
random-
gonna live together.
Well, that's the same thing with a roommate.
Yeah, but roommate can be a stranger. Like you didn't fall in love with Steve and be like, you know what would sound good, Steve? The way you know how we could further our relationship as friends if you just live with me.
His argument is that it's not a roommate, it's a room bro.
Yeah, it's a room, bro.
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're not gonna be like, Steve. Like, he happened to be a nice person, right?
Yeah, but I would have known that. 'Cause I
Right.
actually didn't know him before he moved in.
He might still be, horrible, but
I hide it.
Huh?
Yeah, like the same. I do the same with girls. You know, they don't see the red flags until it's too late.
Until they're out the way of the house, you know?
I'm like, we got it on video, so if anything happens, ladies and gentlemen, it's on record.
Yeah. The landlord has us for his ring camera, you know?
Yeah, there you go. No, but we are gonna switch it up though and go up to we're gonna highlight an artist today. His name is Filthy Drones from San Jose, California.
Filthy, well, let me ask, Filthy
Drones.
drones, like a helicopter, like a drone?
Like a drone.
Oh, did he say
It's a
why
unique
that's his name, or
No, I don't know.
maybe he's an attack? Do you think that's a cool name? Filthy Drones, or
It's kind of a crazy name, huh? It's kind of
Yeah.
random, yeah.
maybe he's a Star Wars fan, maybe, you know?
Maybe, yeah. I need to ask him. Maybe, hopefully, in the future, get him on the show. He was out here. He was out here back in October, actually. So a little background about him is he actually plays in Sonatron, and Sonatron is so you know Los Tigres del Norte, right?
Yes, I know. Just keep going. Come on, man.
So the people might not know, you know. But anyways, Hernan from Tigres del Norte. He has two sons, Hernan Jr. and I can't remember the other guy's name. They started their own band called Sonatron. And so Filthy Drones is in Sonatron. But then Filthy Drones also has his own band, which is Filthy Drones, you know? So anyways, I met him in Salt Lake when they came out here to open up for another band named Osomatli. And yeah, we just been music friends for like 4 years now. When I went out to California, I met him. And he's a super down-ass fool. So anyways, he was out here in October with Sonatron. They were playing at like Ogden Middle School or Ogden High School for Hispanic Heritage Month or something. And so I said, bro, you're here on a Thursday? Like, let me go pick you up. I drove all the way to Ogden. We fucking paid him. And he came and played. And unfortunately, that night in October at Alibi, it wasn't that packed. But like, he brought out his beat pad and he was playing live cumbia. He plays guitar. Like, he's hella sick. So we're gonna go into his little saludos, and then we're gonna go into his music video.
Hopefully you guys like it.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Mr. Filthy from Filthy Drones. Big shouts out to Vibras Del Lago. Thank you guys. That's the Salt Lake City. Hopefully I'm about to be back there soon, man. Thank you for always supporting and Wet by Life, son.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Filthy Drone.
Oh yeah.
Vamos a la playa y caile a la fiesta.
Now, Filthy Drones, no disrespect. The first song I didn't like that much. The second song was really good. I like that song a lot.
They both kind of have the same beat though. The kind of quebradita.
Well,
cumbia.
no, but I like the melody more on the second one. What about you, Steve? Which one did you prefer?
I like
Number
them
one or
both,
number
to
two,
be
both?
honest.
You
Yeah,
like both?
I thought they were both good.
So is he going to Hollywood or no? Is he going to the next
I
round?
mean, he's Tigres del Norte. He's going to the north, you know. But the second song, it was really fun. So I really like that song.
That's funny. I actually like the first song more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out to Banana Leaf Boy too. I've done a song with that fool, Down Ass Fools. Shout out to LA, San Jose, California. Cool ass
Yeah,
fools.
that second one was maybe
Fire?
it was more beachy. That's why I liked it. You know, it did
Yeah.
remind me gave me a
Accordion.
beachy vibe. Yeah,
Hell yeah. I know you like the beaches. Right?
Mama Beachies.
Mama beaches. But speaking about beaches and tropical vibes, Vibras Del Lago, Our Casa's Tu Casa, coming up July 6th. We're excited to see everyone. We have people asking, why don't you guys do this more than once a month, you know? And like DJ Drew said, we want to make it special, but we will keep you guys updated. We're trying to do like maybe like a one-off. So we'll do like 2 a month, but we're working on finding a location. So you know, if Jose Beefy wants to volunteer his house, or we're looking for a location basically to do another one. So, you know, stay tuned on Vibras Del Lago on our Instagram. And
I think if we did do like a second location, it should be by the lake, the lago. You know,
that would only make sense.
that would make a lot of sense.
Out in the salt flats, you know what I mean?
That's
You get your cups, you just dip them on there. You know how they do the salt cups?
Yeah.
Just put it on there. You know, get some of that.
Like, all
There's
right,
no water over there.
just walk onto the lake. It's like you'll float because there's so much salt.
Yeah.
there's no water there. We're in a drought over there. It's like the water. It's like
No.
low.
When was the last time you went? Is it really in
Yeah,
a drought
man.
still?
It's risen quite a bit. You know.
Well, no. There's supposedly even with the rain.
And
that's-
how many lakes is there, Steve? We got plenty of lakes, right?
There's a lot of lakes that we could pick. So It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be the Salt Lake.
Yeah, man.
We
well,
could
that
go-
was this guy's idea, dude. Because he's salty, dude. Salt Lake, dude.
It's because I cry a lot. I'm going to therapy. I'm trying to feel
Hey, just
heal,
like
but
any
there's a
lake
lot
I
of,
go to, just
And with
turn to
that
the
being
a
salt.
lot
said-
of fat stuff in my life.
Hey, and with that being said, you can subscribe and use his code HostBeefy at BetterHelp.com. You know how every podcast has a BetterHelp, BetterHelp sponsorship. Sponsor us, BetterHelp. Which one's your favorite lake, real quick? Speaking about lakes, because that's a good one. I already know mine.
Fair Lake, maybe like Strawberry Reservoir
Where's that one at again?
and Strawberry.
Where's that?
It's like over by the east side, man. It's like the
Yeah.
strawberry restaurant.
For all the non-Utahns.
Look, go to your phone if you have an Android or you have a Apple device. You know, go on there, look up Strawberry Reservoir. It'll take you there. It's called technology.
Google
guys.
Maps is your friend.
So what
Yeah.
city is that by?
It's by Neffy.
Neffy? Oh, that's south then.
No, I'm kidding. I actually I don't remember the exact city that's close by.
Just Google it. I mean, you got it on phone.
What about
know?
you? What about you, Host Beefy? What's your
I mean,
favorite?
lakes. You know what?
Are you a lake guy?
I'm not sure if I'm a lake guy, man.
I
you
mean,
know?
I like Tibble Fork a lot too.
I like Bear Lake. I mean, you can't go wrong with Bear Lake. You know
Bear
what I mean?
Lake's nice.
It's nice. The water can be a little bit chilly, but
Yeah, it's hella chilly up there.
you
Even in
know,
the summer.
I have trauma. I have water trauma. You know, and I might tell you guys, but you know, I asked the question. You know, Santos got upset that I was asking about roommates and stuff like that. So he said, "Don't ask any question. I'm just trying to learn people." Okay.
I didn't get upset.
Yeah.
I did not get upset.
Man,
yo.
you guys are like a married couple when you guys
That's
argue.
Oh, no,
like
I would
it.
never marry Santos. You know,
Just a one night stand, huh?
not even, man.
Doesn't Santos feel like your future ex-wife sometimes?
Fuck, dude.
It's like my little sister. You know. I love her.
Oh, Santita. Santita chips.
But so we were talking about what?
My favorite lake. Hold on.
Oh, we're talking lakes.
Yeah.
Really?
Just real quick. My favorite lake is Cowley Reservoir in Ogden. It's nice. Hey, but that's a good idea though, man. We should do a lake party.
Yeah. Some people can't swim. Mexicans, they can't swim.
All
good,
you
man.
gotta find
They
though
love
is
the
like a lake with some bars nearby. You know?
Bars?
Well,
Yeah. What are people gonna drink? He's
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
take the drinks there.
Oh man.
Oh, like in a cooler and whatnot.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit harder, but it'll be fun to throw.
That's
like
what I'm saying. It would be hard if we didn't have like the equipment.
And then you'd have to have like a generator for the DJ, maybe.
Yeah, he's got to have security, right? He doesn't think of these things, you know.
No, this is obviously like still something in planning. It's in the works.
We should plan something this summer. I've been wanting to go to the lake. But anyways, what was the question? Sorry, that was all I wanted to add.
I mean, you're asking people about their favorite lake, you know.
You comment below your favorite lake.
Yeah.
But anywho, but yeah. So, did we have another question queued up or no?
What's your favorite river, guys?
The Jordan River. The Jordan River. That's favorite trail, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't have another question.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys suffer, okay? I was asking good questions. As a professional, I'm just gonna let you suffer. I'll let you, talk about what you guys want to talk about.
Yeah, no. So we were talking about the upcoming Vibras Del Lago. So yeah, that'll be coming up next. This guy. All right, I think we should go into that last song, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Live. Shout out to Filthy Drones. Thank you so much. Hopefully we see you soon. If y'all like that, comment below. And once again, I think we're coming to the end of the show.
We ran out of things to talk about. We're getting nervous. We don't know what to say.
Exactly.
But the only thing that we have to say is to come out to Vibras Del Lago.
July 6th, Thursday. Alibi SLC 369 South Main Street.
Okay, but one thing that you were going to say that there was going to be, somebody, because Mexicans or Latino people, what are they good at? Identity theft, right? People,
Correct.
you drop your social, all of a sudden, somebody's got a Jeep Caravan, they finance something under your name, maybe now they got a card, not to see wheelie, they like to do stuff like that, but there's going to be somebody, an impersonator, somebody that,
Yes.
Yeah, make sure to hide your wallets.
but somebody that lost their, somebody that's looking for an identity.
Yeah, close beefy.
Well, somebody else is going to be there, somebody that we're bringing back from the dead, somebody that
Yes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
we're bringing from the dead,
We're bringing back Selena.
We're bringing back Selena.
Yeah, word around town is that Selena's gonna show up,
and we're gonna have a stunt double of her killer there too. Yolanda's gonna be there too.
She's actually coming out of prison pretty soon, so it's only right that she's also part of the sequence.
Could you imagine if like the Selena impersonator? She's there. So long story short, there's gonna be a Selena impersonator at Vibras Del Lago. Okay, she's gonna be singing,
correct?
Como La Flor, what other songs you want. But can you imagine Yolanda? She gets out of prison, right? The Selena killer, and then like the only way to test if she's like finally changed herself and stuff like that is like they take her to like a party. She comes to Vibras. They don't tell her what it is, and the Selena impersonator's there, but they got like 10 Selena impersonators.
Yeah, maybe we should send her a letter to ask her to come.
July 6th.
Do you think it would trigger her? Or what do you think? What would be your bet?
No, I think she'd be like, man, I gotta do it again.
You think so?
Again.
I don't think she's changed.
Yeah, I think it would be like maybe it would break her like you said, like it breaks her to where I'm still a monster,
Yeah, because she plays into that.
Or maybe they'll say make you depressed because now you always got to see who you shot.
I would think so. Yeah, I think she was depressed.
You got to live with that. It's like, dang, bro.
Yeah, dude, she was a stan, right?
Yeah,
she was a stan. She was the biggest fan, but she was so obsessive.
Yeah.
I saw a whole documentary about it. Did you ever watch that? Any documentaries about it?
No.
It's crazy, dude. That's a crazy story, actually.
But one thing that I would want to do at Vibras Del Lago, that I suggested maybe it would be like, you said maybe it would be for Halloween, but it would be cool if there was like a karaoke and you dressed up as a person you were going to sing as,
and sing a song.
Like Steve, he could be like a little bit of like Juan Gabriel or like, look at it. He makes a good Juan Gabriel or the other charro, what's his name? Like the guy, he's like
Pedro Fernandez?
One of those Fernandezes. Like, no.
Oh, Alejandro?
No, yeah, like one of those guys. Like, can you see him? Like, if he slicked his hair back, take the hat off really quick so you can look at the camera. Ladies, he's single, but he's got that,
But he's not looking to mingle, is what he told me.
But look at him. Look at Steve, man. He's got, if we slicked his hair back, he's already got the mustache good. He look a little
like a
charro.
Yeah, you can pull off a charro.
Churrasco, he just looks so
a
freaking
charro
good.
Con a churro.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, I look delicious, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Little tapatio, but
you look like the guy on the tapatio bottle. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, he look good.
Oh, that's a compliment.
That is a compliment. I'm saying, yeah, you look handsome, man. Like you could be.
Because I'm hot.
Soft.
Even though tapatio isn't that hot.
No, it's not that hot.
But for white people, I'm hot.
For white girls,
for Americans, okay?
Americans.
What are Caucasians?
Caucasians. There you go, from the Caucasus Mountains.
But yeah, I think so. Who would you be? Because I think Santos. Would you? I wouldn't trust you if you were like a mariachi, bro. Like if you were a charro, would you trust them? Like let's say
I'm from Jalisco, right?
Steve,
you know that, right?
I honestly
I'm
think
from where
that
mariachi's
he
from.
should be Peso Pluma.
Nah, I'm too dark to be Peso Pluma.
So, because let's say you're at the bounce house, your parents, they got the business and negocio, and then you guys do a collab, and you guys hire like a charro or whatever, right? One of those Mexican guys that sings, and he comes up. Like, do you think it's gonna be like it's gonna hit? Like he's gonna sing like "Si nos dejan," or like what do you think? Like,
No,
would you
I
be
don't
like,
think I
bro,
could
get out? Like, where's the singer?
No, I could see him being more like Porta, if you know who that is.
No, what's like? Sing with me a little bit of song.
No, it's like a Mexican rapper.
Oh, really?
Oh, Porta?
Yeah.
Porta bien.
I've never heard him.
Yeah.
So I'd be more of that. I'd be a rapper.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if somebody dresses a famous person and go to Alibi,
That'd be fun. Yeah.
That would be fun. Like a singer, and they do a karaoke.
Yeah, I need to.
The
I think
person.
I mentioned in the other episodes that I know a guy that does impersonator
Buki.
of Buki, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him next month.
That would
'cause
be
it's
cool,
probably
man.
Too late. I need to hit him up, see if he'll come through this one.
Yeah, but we're gonna have hot dogs there, courtesy of like Jaquecita.
Correct. And they're bringing the slap of
Yeah, I thought they sold little jackets at first, you know.
La Yaquecita.
Yeah, and it's not. It was a hot dog. It turns out, you know.
Turns out. Have you had
They're-
this? Have you had
I'm
it?
not. You know, they don't give me stuff when I go there. I try to order, and they just like look at me and they say, "Shame. You should
Shame.
be here more often." So I'm probably gonna go there, get a little hot dog. Have you tried their stuff or no? Me and Steve is gonna be your first. We're gonna do a
Your
first
first
time
one.
review, right?
I've it's gonna be my first Vibras Del Lago show. Yeah.
But you've already had that hot dog place.
No, I
Yeah.
don't even know what that is.
So we're gonna have it for the first time.
There you
Steve
go.
and I, we're gonna have like Yaquecita, and hopefully they can sponsor us, give us hot dogs. You think so? Would be a good sponsor for us? First sponsor for us,
I think it'd
Steve?
be
Or?
cool.
I love glizzies.
Yeah,
Mexican glizzies.
yeah.
Sonora.
Sonora style, Sonora
Sonora
Dinamita. You know, that's the next
That's
day.
a different
you know?
Sonora, you know?
But it's gonna be, when does the party start? So we can
9
wrap
p.m.
everything.
9
9 p.m. That gives you a lot of time to get dressed, shower, look professional, look nice. It's gonna be hot. It's finally gonna be in the 90s,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So the weather's gonna be nice.
People are gonna be in the patio. Dude, we need to just open that door. Well, the door's already gonna be open. Man, what we want to do is like a block party, like outside. That would be sick. Put
Well,
some
it's-
speakers out there,
It turns into a block party where a lot of people go and they just go outside, right?
and it's packed. Yeah.
It's like a street party,
yeah, it does. But we need to
but
embrace
with a lot of
some more.
Hispanics,
Exactly. Latinos,
Latinos, you know.
Latinx.
And
But,
then-
what would you be? What would you be for? I want to hear what you think I would be for Halloween, like impersonator.
An impersonator?
Yeah.
I think maybe you'd be like a Mexican bus driver, you know. Like El Víctor from Puerto Rico. I tell you that one.
El Victor, everyone's been calling me El Pinche Victor.
Yeah,
dude.
you would be out, or you look like a.
That's a good one, actually. I want to
You
be
look like
Victor.
that, or you look like a Mexican Pinocchio that got burned a little bit, a little too long, you know?
Mexico Pinocchio.
A little bit. You haven't seen Pinocchio's haircut? He's got that haircut like that, or like a Mexican Peter Pan.
He doesn't
know?
have this haircut.
Like a Mexican Peter Pan. He's
What?
kind of got that haircut.
Yeah,
You know?
if you like dyed it red, you can pull it off.
You can see him like a Mexican Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
He's got
I'd
something
rather
like
be
that,
the
you know?
Victor. He's a bus driver? I haven't
Yeah,
seen that
un
show.
micro, that's what he drives. It's called a micro. Shout out to Mexico City.
Oh, yeah.
A
the little-
microbus.
A microbus. Yeah, I was actually talking to this girl that she called me Victor too, and she's like, "Oh, I'll be your what's the good name of the girl?
Oh, what is the name of the girl?
Nakasia,
isn't it?
Yeah. Nakarandar.
I think it's like
Something like Naka.
Yeah,
forgot.
it's supposed to be a joke, huh? Naka. I there's some history behind that word too, but we're not gonna go into
hey,
that.
come on. You know, this is a what is it? A
Party.
friends and family home show. Our casa is tu casa.
Hey, but you learn too, you know.
There's
You
not
learn
gonna be
in the
no
home.
nakas. We don't allow them in this house. Okay?
That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, I told her I was like, she said that she'll be that. So for Halloween, we'll probably dress up like that. That'd be cool. What about you, dude? Fucking
No, but you have to perform a song. So you're gonna perform that song.
Does he sing?
I mean, he sings a cumbia song. You know, you can sing one of those songs.
Yeah, I'll be down.
I would sing maybe what I would sing, dude. Maybe.
What would he be, bro?
I mean, I like Juan
I don't
Gabriel.
know.
I like Juan Gabriel.
No, but like what you look like.
I like
though.
Café Tacuba. You know, I'll
Long
sing a little
hair.
rock song.
Yeah.
I'll do a little rock song, right? You
Does-
know, just go like
does
this.
he
El
have-
Tri.
Oh, El Tri, yeah. El Tri.
You know, I can sing something like that.
El Tri. I can see that.
You know,
I don't know. Alejandra Guzman, maybe.
a little Pimpinela Cepillín. You guys know that guy?
Cepillín.
Gloria Trevi. You know, give him a little notes. You know,
have long hair?
I'll have you guys singing the alphabet with me. You know what I mean? Some of you guys can't write. You know, we've seen some of your spelling. You know.
Exactly, in the comments.
Yep. But that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got. What are we on? I think Steve's telling us to wrap it up. We've been yapping a little bit too long. He keeps going like this.
Yeah.
And when Steve goes like this,
It's game over.
You
Yeah,
know,
my word's law.
you know, he is the boss. You know.
Blame me. For
But you again, Vibras Del Lago, 7, 9, 10 to 9 p.m. He said, right?
Yes.
This Thursday, after the 4th of July, the greatest country in the world will be another a year older. You know, so we'll be there. Patriots come out. Maybe could we invite some Patriots? You think so? Wouldn't that be fun?
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe we can get a couple Roman candles. Steve, you want to take the Vibras?
You say patrons or patriots?
Patriots.
Oh,
Patrones are already gonna be there. You know. Do you
Like-
think we should take a couple fireworks?
That'd be cool. I let him in the bathroom.
On the street. On the street.
We can do a little couple sparkles, right?
Oh, that'd be cool, actually.
Couple
Yeah. Do
sparklers.
you have some?
We can go to the grocery store. They're not that expensive, you know.
That'd be kind of cool. We don't have to do it outside, though.
Oh,
we
yeah.
took candles one time, and they did not like that. We
Oh,
had them
really?
lit up everywhere in the. It's a fire
Oh
hazard.
yeah, man, that's the other little smartos. Those guys, they're good Christians. They're not gonna believe
Yeah.
in those weird Mexican holidays. But
Yeah,
Maybe just
exactly.
give people Taco Bell.
It was for the other muertos.
see?
Taco Bell?
I know.
Taco hell, dude. All right. Well, with that being said, because it sends you to the
Vibras Del
bathroom.
Lago, subscribe, share it with a person, with a friend. What else? You know,
Yeah.
follow
us.
Steve. He's trying to be an influencer. He's doing a great job. I like Steve. I don't like to be followed, but all the people that, if you want to follow me, follow Steve, and he can give you information on how to reach me.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram, it's just Steve Mocino. Yeah. So
How do you spell that? The last name.
Mocino.
There you go.
Yeah, follow me for more content. And also, if you were trying to reach Host Beefy, every message has to go through me. So,
Yep. Or you follow Beans and Rice. Okay.
The nudes, everything, right? Everything has to go through you first.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
bet.
I approve them. So
Okay,
Exactly.
perfect. And you can follow me too, Santos Jaguar, WW, and Vibras Del Lago. But till next time, good night.